There's quite a lot of concern these days about a new challenge for young drivers, and that is impairment by marijuana. Now, estimates of youth driving under the influence of marijuana range as high as 25 or 30%. Personally, I think that's probably a bit high, but it is apparently easier for young people to get a hold of weed than it is to get a hold of alcohol. And so it's become part of the culture. We also don't know exactly how much it influences people's driving. The few tests that have been done seem to indicate that the guy who is driving under the influence of marijuana tends to drive more slowly, tends to think he's a worse driver than he really is. It's probably not possible for most of them, but never mind. Whereas alcohol tends to make you drive faster and make you think you're a better driver than you are. You're more aggressive and therefore more likely to have a crash. The other issue with marijuana is there's no easy way to tell if a potential perpetrator is impaired. There is no breathalyzer for marijuana. You have to have a urine test or a blood test. Those are expensive and they're time-consuming. Now, you may recall when Ross Rabliati, the Canadian snowboarder, was stripped of his gold medal in the Winter Olympics because he was tested positive for marijuana. He claimed that he inhaled the smoke from the chairlift. Sure, Ross, no problem. The best comment on that was, somebody said, if you think marijuana is a performance-enhancing drug, you should watch a guy who's high try to operate a can opener. Hey man, what's that? But the bottom line is, no matter how big an issue it is, the fact is, don't drive when you're impaired, whether it's marijuana, alcohol, prescription drugs, or the most common one of all, fatigue. Know your limit, and remember, there's a reason why we have taxi cabs. I'm Jim Kenzie.
When motoring launched in 1988, it was only found on TV. Not anymore. We have a robust website with the best auto journalists in the country. Our Facebook, where the only topic of conversation is cars, and where it's easy to win cool swag. YouTube, which boasts 30 years of archives at your fingertips, including complete episodes. Cool shirts, right? For the first time ever, we're selling them. Google Motoring TV Shop to get yours today.